Good afternoon, Doc Ferds, at welcome po sa ating segment dito sa Tatak UPLB. Batiin niyo po muna ating mga tagapanood.
Magandang hapon sa iyo, Ezra. Maganda ka pa sa hapon at magandang hapon sa mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon sa Radyo DCLB, ang tinig ng Kaunlaran.
So gusto namin malaman, Doc Ferds, ang inyong student life. Saan niyo po ba binase ang inyong naging desisyon na kunin ang veterinary medicine na course?
Okay, galaki kasi ako sa probinsya, sa Kanlubang. So yung family ko, we raise hogs. Ayun ang binangbuhay sa amin ng magulang ko. So lahat kami, 6 na magkakapatid. So sabi sa akin ng tatay ko, kapag laki mo, palakihin natin itong babuyan natin. No? Eh, nag-i-enjoy naman ako kasi bata pa lang ako sa mga magkakapatid. Ako yung pinaka nag-i-enjoy. Na mahilig na talaga ako sa hayop, pero lagi nila akong kasama kapag magpapaanak kami ng baboy. Minsan natutulog pa kami sa ulbo. Kasi mamamatay. Pag may namatay ka na isang nadaganan ng nanay, yung namatay yung isang biik, income loss na yun. So, kailangan mababantayan mo. No? Lalo na sa pagpapanganak. Inano na sa akin ng father ko na ikaw magiging veterinaryo ka. But ako, gusto ko talaga maging doktor. Whatever kind of doctor. Kaya yung mga tao sa amin sa Kalubang, kapag sinasabi, sa UP graduate yan, UPLB, mataas yung tingin sa mga tao doon. May level of respect that you endow them. I want to achieve that also. I want to get that kind of relation from my friends, from my kababaryo. Awa ng Diyos, natanggap naman tayo.
Ano po ba yung mga traits na nakatulong sa inyo nung kayo po ay nag-aaral?
You will meet a lot of different people in the university. May talagang mayaman, may hindi masyadong mayaman, meron talagang hirap, pero magagaling. Ang isa lang ang common denominator nyo, magagaling. I think ang nakatulong sa akin, yung pagiging friendly, kaibigan, pagiging madiskarte, no? At saka yung marunong makisama kahit paano.
Kayo po ba, Doc Ferds, ay na-involved din sa mga sports, ganyan, nung kayo po ay nag-aaral?
Yes, no. So, ako sa swimming. Meron akong dalawang org sa veterinary medicine. Choral and sama ko for a while, pero mas magtagal ako sa Leisure Music Ministry. And nagteatro din ako yun, no?
So, speaking, sir, of memories, kasi nabanggit nyo, ang dami yung involvements po, no? Talagang multi-talented po kayo. Ano po ba yung hindi nyo makakalimutan na event nung kayo po ay nag-aaral?
Yung graduate ako, kasi yung binunok na activity ko sa UPLB talagang dugo at pawis at paghihirap, no? At saka, syempre, may masaya din naman. No? Ito na yung next stage in life, no? Yung you'll be welcome, you'll be released into the world. And lahat na natutunan mo sa UPLB, you are going to apply them.
Nabanggit niyo po kanina, di ba, na ang UPLB talagang marami pong naitulong sa inyo. So, how did UPLB prepare you sa inyong role bilang veterinarian at host sa GMA Network's Born to be Wild?
Unang-una, galing sa UPLB, we're surrounded with nature. Lilipat ka ng isang klase mula VetMed, pupunta ka sa Fisay. You really need to be physically fit and active for you to be able to do all those things. And I think it's one preparation. Isa pa, yung resilience. Kung talagang porsigido ka sa gusto mong gawin, kaya mong ma-achieve. Let's say, if you give up on one project, wala na yan. Automatic, ang end niyan ay fail. But if you do not give up, if you keep on trying and trying and trying, it may fail, but it may succeed also. Believe in yourself and believe in the people around you also. That hindi ka nag-iisa, na may kasama ka at may tutulong sa'yo. You cannot do it alone. Maging mapagkumbaba ka rin. And you will only learn that if you accept the fact that you don't know everything.
Malaman, paano po ba nag-start itong Born to be Wild?
I was working in Animal House as a veterinarian. Then nagpunta doon yung show ni Arnold Clavio called Emergency. Sabi ng boss ko, ikaw na yung humarap dyan. Prior to that, lagi ako yung pinapaharap ng boss sa mga interviews kapag kailangan ng vet na magsasalita. So it became an advantage for me until such time that Arnold Clavio went to the clinic to feature animal emergencies. And I was one of the vets there. Kinausap niya ako and yun, doon nagsimula. 4 years after that, GMA called up to ask me if I can read some lines because they are putting up a show that will need a veterinarian to host it, to handle it. Ako naman, parang gusto ko lang makita yung GMA. And mind you, during that time, I was already going to leave to go to the US. Paalis na ako noon. I'm also a nurse. And then, after that stint sa GMA, tinawagan ako. Sabi ko, okay lang yan. I went on with my life, planned it for my US trip. A couple of weeks after, they asked me, they want to get me as a host. So I asked my friends, I asked my family, my relatives. Sabi nila sa akin, they all said the same things. Yung America can wait. This opportunity to host a TV show can't. Sabi niya, it only comes once in a lifetime and you were fortunate enough to be chosen to be given this once in a lifetime opportunity. So sabi ko, okay, I will do this for 6 months. 6 months became 2 years, became 4 years, and now we're celebrating our 15 years. Not so many TV shows can say that they've hosted the TV show for 15 years. For me, that is one major achievement in my life. I can put on the wall and say I was part of this program that changed a lot of lives and changed the mindsets of the Filipinos. And about looking at veterinarians and how we do, what we do. In a way, that was my goal in accepting this hosting job, no? Sa Pilipinas, ang veterinaryo, ako magagamot ng pusa at aso, tsaka yung magagamot ng mga baboy, kalabaw. At ang laki pa rin ng role ng veterinaryo sa global warming, sa importance of wildlife. Kasama natin ng mga biologists o ibang mga scientists. I told my segment producers, my program managers na this is what we want. Ang veterinary, hindi lang sa ganitong fields, hindi lang sa ganitong field, but we can do all these things. And true enough, the people loved it. Hindi na mahihisi-hiwalay sa pagkatao ko yung Born to Be Wild. Minsan ang tawag sa akin, Born to Be Wild. Pag nakikita ko sa kalsada, Born to Be Wild! Gumagaling yung mga tao. They don't call me sometimes by my name. They call me Born to Be Wild. We want people to be entertained at the same time learn something in the end. I think that's the thrust of this program, and that you can take home something that's really valuable and very important and highly applicable to our daily life, especially dito sa atin sa Pilipinas.
You're able to do what you love, Doc Ferds, no? You have yung Animal Wellness Center. Kailan po ba ito nagsimula? Were you able to put this up while hosting dun nga sa Born to Be Wild? Paano niyo po ba ito na-manage? And ano po ba yung mga naging major challenges and achievements niyo while doing this business?
When you parang semi-quit a job, going to collect myself and be gone for a while. No? So I was in 2 years sa US. Sabi ko, what if I take the board exam here in the US? So nag-aaral ako sa Canada. Sila Dr. Irene Arbuleda. I took the same school as the one that they did. I took the course. It's a bridging course for students graduated from third world countries and planning to practice in Canada. So while studying, I was telling my classmate, I'm gonna bring this home. I did. So inuwi ko sa Pilipinas. I put up Doc Ferds Animal Wellness Center, banking on the recall for the people because I did Born to Be Wild, ganyan-ganyan. So sabi ko, sige. And it worked naman. We started August 2016 sa first branch namin sa Timog. And I have 5 clinics already. So every year, we put up one. I can proudly say na paganda yung clinic, yung itsura, yung facilities and all. So, anong nangyari ngayon, clinic work is my main work. And then, we go out of town every month, like 10 days every month. That is my rest time. And then, babalik ko ulit sa trabaho. It's been like that for almost 6 years now. Kapartner ko daw si Doc Nielsen, Donato. And then, so he owns several clinics and then passion about wildlife and we enjoy doing the show that we both host.
Pero, Doc Ferds, nung, di ba, nag-pandemic, ano po ba yung nangyari dun sa inyong business?
While most people were bored, were thinking of things to do, we were so busy because we were thankful and grateful that may trabaho kami and that we're busy. Yun nga lang, we were risking our lives. Ganun talaga, ito yung sinumpa namin trabaho. We have to be available. We have to be dependable and reliable for our clients. Of course, we followed the IATF guidelines and all that. Because of that, we had another clinic that was put during the pandemic, the Muñoz branch. And then the recent one that I opened in Santa Rosa is also a product of the pandemic. Ang effect sa amin is sobrang pagod. And I'm looking forward to my vacation, hopefully this year. Also, because of the pandemic, I was able to put up my YouTube channel. So we air once a week mga cases ng dogs. So if you're a dog lover, if you're a parent, and you have questions about your pets, I discuss the common problems there and how you should deal with it and how you should understand some things. We feature kami ng mga cases, tips, on how to better take care of your fur babies. Kaya, please, catch that. Doc Ferds Resha on my YouTube channel.
We also have yung mga alumni natin who are still looking for their career path or who are just starting with their careers. Ano po ba, Doc Ferds, ang mabibigay niyo sa kanila ng mga tips or advice?
So, sa mga young ones, sa mga fresh grads, you don't have to figure everything out right now. In your 20s, you should explore, travel, enjoy, travel some more, gain experience, gain some more experiences, try, fail, try again. That's how you should do it. And when you try and then you fail, you learn. On these learnings, i-apply nyo sa mga next stages ng buhay nyo. Sa mga bago, be humble enough to know na hindi natin alam lahat. Kahit galing ka pa sa UPLB, kahit alam mo graduate ka sa isang napakagandang school na tinrain ka maging masipag, magaling at matatag, kapaki-pakinabang na citizen ng ating bansa. No? Be humble to know that hindi ikaw ang pinakamagaling at marami ka pang pwedeng matutunan. Have that mindset. Mas maganda kung magaling ka na, mapagkumbaba ka pa, at also you're kind. Yung kindness, you should keep on flexing kindness because it will take you places. You don't have to figure things out now. You will discover your path. Sometimes kasi we try so many things, gustong-gusto natin ito. Like for example, gustong-gusto ko magtrabaho sa New York. I lived in New York for 2 years. I worked in New York. Sabi ko, this is where I want. Pero hindi pala yan yung plano ni God sa'yo. Plano ni God sa'yo, you go back to the Philippines. You put up a practice there because that is where I want you to be. And I think, hindi naman nag-fail si God sa akin. I've been blessed and fortunate enough to bless others as well. Kaya thankful ako sa mga opportunities. And the failures. Kasi from those failures, I learned. Ako si Doc Ferds Resio, Tatak UPLB ako.